Hello, YouTube! As you all know by now, my name is LoQuid, and we're back for another edition of Dungeons of Dredmor. I have some sad news for you all. Episode 8 will not be the Episode 8 that it was supposed to be. While I was recording last time, I had some severe lag issues because I was recording and rendering at the same time. Well, when I went back and looked at my processes, I realized that my rendering process was sucking up 300% of my CPU, and as a result, I lost 15 minutes of recording for you guys, so I'm sorry, but just life happens. We're still level 5. Actually, I think we went up a level, and in the process of doing that, I believe I chose Suit Up skill, because people were telling me that they wanted to see my skills leveled up evenly. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to level them up completely even. Next is going to be Skatha's Roots, then Solar Inscription, and it belongs in a museum, and then we're going to jump back up to the top here to sword practice and just move our way down. After that, which is going to be quite a while, I think, probably about at least a good 10 or 12 episodes, we'll just skip over this one because it won't be there, and then we'll just keep going from there. Okay, our inventory. We have 10 loot fisk, nothing in our cube, and about a half full inventory. So let's clean some of this up. One thing I mentioned in the what we lost was that this character does not craft at all. He has 0, 0, and 0 on his crafting skills. So, all he can craft is the rudimentary things like sandwiches and, you know, iron ingots and that kind of thing. So we can't craft weapons, we can't craft armor, we can't craft potions, and so these gold ingots, you know, and you know, these kind of things here are pretty much useless to us. Yes, these items like this, the buffs are useful. However, eventually I would like to fill up a lot of this space with the various kinds of arrows, because even though we're not an archer, it helps us out tremendously because we are a mage, and our defense presently is really bad. Our armor absorption is 1, so that means somebody hits us for 5 damage, they do 4 damage to us. And in the later levels, these characters are going to be doing like 20, 30, 40 damage, and this just isn't going to cut it. So we need to be able to keep these monsters at bay in time, and we're going to be using all of our spells, draining our mana relatively quickly, and we're going to want to have the arrows to throw at these guys. Also, I am not keeping food items or mana items that have a charge of less than 10. I just feel this is a waste of space, despite the fact that they stack. And in the long run, they'll better be served as being loot fisk cubed. So, onward, outward, and forward. What you guys missed is I explored a little bit more of the map, and we're just about ready to go down to level 2. There is a glitch in the game that I have discovered that I'm not sure if Gaslamp knows about, and I don't know if I can show you just yet. Okay, no, I can't. What it is if the monster you're trying to attack is standing within a doorway, and you try to attack him using your keyboard movement, your character will execute a wait turn. Oh, we've got 2 quests we need to do, so we need to roam the dungeon and find those. So yeah, fun. But yeah. Okay, we can go up here. So that is a glitch. It's annoying, and when you're trying to fight 10 or 12 monsters, that can get rather frustrating. Haha. Use the traps to your advantage. Die, Blubby. Yeah, what the heck. You got health. There we go. Ooh, little baddie. As opposed to a lot baddie. Oh, come on. Let's nuke this guy. Ha ha ha. Love fire. Yeah, see, this here, Flail of Pleiades, that's a great weapon. But we have no way of crafting it. Even if we had all the items, our character does not possess the skill to do the crafting. Wow, this little room here is filled with traps. Ooh, I see a bolt dispenser.
Eat food to regain health.
What if I don't want to eat food? Okay. What kind of bolts do we have? We've got crudely barbed iron, barbed steel, and bolt modern, and iron bolts. Okay, we've got 2 stacks of copper bolts here. Those will come in handy. Generally, I'll try to only buy items that I already have a stack of. That way I don't have to create additional stacks. So you see there, yes, I bought 4 stacks of bolts. However, they're all bolts that we have, so it didn't really increase our space any. Was this barbed copper? No, that's iron. Copper, okay. And when I buy my bolts, I won't buy anything if it's going to expand my inventory of anything less than 10. Again, that's just space management. I don't want to be cluttering my inventory up with items that are going to be used too quickly or not very efficiently. We've got modern bolts, so we can buy those. Oh, I don't... What? I have enough money. I've got 3,700. What is this guy... What is... Brax is on crack or something here? I mean, what is this guy smoking? I want some. That's gotta be a glitch. I mean, seriously. Oh, I should have kept that. I was wanting to show you guys the, how to craft steak on a grill. What? I did it. 1,449. Yes, 1,449. I've got 4,300 here. What is up with that? Okay, yeah, that's definitely a glitch. Okay, I can't remember if I went over this in the episode I lost or the episode that was put up. But one thing that I figured out recently is these icons here, these ones that are square with the icon in them, those are all attack. And these are, I'm talking about on your items here, in your inventory, so you can tell what an item is going to do. And these icons here, you know, the square ones, the circular ones, and the square with the circle, are obviously represented on your icons, on your equipment here, all over the place. Okay, so let's go try to find this stuff. Okay. You know, folks, I really don't want to bore you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my time, or maybe even just fast forward, I don't know, until I complete these 2 quests right here. So I really don't think you guys want to see me walking around just up and down the corridors in search of the monstrous Horde Lord Dredmor's 90th Platoon, or Twice-Arbel, the Saga of Whales. I mean, that's pretty boring just to see me wandering around for no reason at all other than to find... Oh, there we go. See this right here? Before I skip ahead, this character, he's within these 3 squares that the door occupies. And if I press up to attack him, my character executes a wait turn. It didn't that time. Maybe it's only in this square and this square. It's a possibility. Okay, folks, I'm going to skip ahead now, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, folks, we're back. We got both of our quest monsters killed. I just completed the second one here. I annihilated Lord Dredmor's 90th Platoon, and I got this little sword here that does a total of 3 damage to my 3 damage. So let's see, we've got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total damage right there. And we've got a 3, 6, 7 damage here. And then we're going to keep this thing on a little bright for now. It's got this transmutive damage. It's inflicted when your attack changes something into something else, like clean white linens into a very large dry cleaning bill. It bypasses your opponent's armor. We just might get our extra gold or something there. And we also killed our other one. We have our Feather of the Forks, and I'm going to try and find our Eyeball Shrine so that we can finish that quest. I'm thinking it's up right in here somewhere. I'm not positive. These maps are so large, it's really hard to remember where anything is unless you take a piece of paper and put it on your screen and trace over it and then mark everything down. Ah, yep, see, right here. Shazam. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, we got a helmet. What kind of helmet did we get? Oh, that one gives us 2 attack, transmutive. Interesting. That could actually be handy in the long run. That one gives us 4 mana, and this one takes our mana recharge down by 1. We're at 6 rounds right now for both mana and food, so I'm going to keep on the astrologer's hat. Now it's time to go down to level 2. Dun dun dun!